first invited to the church 2.5 years ago, and then shortly after joined our first small group.
So last semester we were part of the Freedom Curriculum that was led by Pastor Ryan and co-led by Matt Kanock.
Last semester we learned more about freedom and what that can look like in our spiritual life and in our personal life. And I think we discovered some patterns in ourselves in both areas that God was showing us we needed to change to grow closer to Him and in our community.
This past semester I was part of an Enneagram small group, and the Enneagram is a personality type of test, but it dives into our motivations and how we can better walk along with Jesus. And my group was really fun because we all had very different personalities, and it was interesting to see how we hear the gospel differently, and how when I walk through life and I meet new people and I want to spread the light that is Jesus, people might be hearing it in different ways than I do. And so I think the biggest takeaway was just Jesus is for all, and we're all so different, and that's clear how we act and what we do. So it's cool to see that this message of Jesus is the same, but we all hear it in different ways, and how we can revolutionize that into our life. And so I really liked this group. I'm excited to see them and dive into other ways that we can better serve Jesus together.
Last semester I led a small group on the Holy Spirit, and it has just been a wonderful time. We learned so much about who He is. We learned that He was a person that actually lives in us and dwells in us, and the power that God has, that we can always have Jesus with us. When Jesus said that it's better for you that I go, and then He would ask the Father to send the Holy Spirit, that is what He was talking about. That Holy Spirit is with us at all times, and it's a wonderful thing. We learned about this in the class. We learned so many things about ourselves, about the Holy Spirit, about God, and we developed a relationship within the group that I'm closer to these people now in my group that we had about maybe up to 16 people, and it's just been a wonderful experience, and I would not give that up for anything. So I would encourage anybody who's on the fence and wonder if they should be a facilitator, go for it, do it. You'll only benefit so much. A wonderful time. You'll have close relationships going forward, and you just have that whole thing being developed, and just a wonderful, wonderful time. So go for it, do it.
Growing up in this church my whole life, going into small groups, I kind of know everybody, but small group just creates this environment where you just grow such a deeper relationship with everybody, and you constantly have throughout the week, and especially at small groups, this support system as you're all studying something together, and you grow deeper into these friendships that you have, or new friendships that come out of that. And that's definitely, I think, the biggest growth I have is just having the same questions about Jesus and about this walk of faith, and having people around you that are struggling with those same things too.
If you haven't joined a small group yet, it's a great way to deepen the relationships with the people you see on Sundays.
I'm so excited for small groups to start. I've missed seeing everyone every single week and just getting to pray together and grow and do life together as we discover a new area of Jesus that we haven't before. So I really encourage you, if you haven't joined a small group, please do. I promise you won't regret it. You're just going to discover God and discover the people you go to church with in a whole new way, and there's just nothing but good that will come from this. So do it.